Hello guys, I'm Dave from TVR Creators. In this week's episode, I'm going to be sharing you some of the best free editing software for you and one I'm going to recommend I use myself. So let's check them out. I make weekly YouTube tips to help you build your brand. If that sounds interesting to you, subscribe now. So the first bit of free editing software I want to share with you today is called ShotCut. It's an absolute brilliant bit of software. It's 100% free. There's going to be a link in the description. And what I like about that, it's just easy to use. It has nice transitions. It has all the timeline that you need. It has plenty of tracks. And what's really cool about it, sometimes when you're making YouTube videos, you want something that's easy and simple. And, you know, and basically you want it to be as easy and as efficient as possible. So what I love about this bit of software is it has everything you need, has just a few transitions, and sometimes that's definitely all that you need. One little thing I would note about this awesome bit of software is not only is it easy to use and very sort of user friendly, but also it tends to use on just about any computer. So if you don't have the most powerful computer in the world, it could be the software for you. The next bit of software I want to tell you guys about here at TVR Creators is called Divinity Resolve. It's a great bit of software. Now there is a free version and there is a paid version, depending on what version you go for. Obviously the paid gives you more, but even the free version, it's much more professional. It has all the tracks, has loads more transitions, it's user friendly, and what's really cool about it, it's very pro looking and pro feeling. And there's lots of pro creators that use this bit of software, and it's very easy to use once you get into it. Now, okay, it's a bit more complex than the first one I talked about, but it's a great bit of software. And what I really like about this, it just has a few more transitions if you want to do something a bit more clever, or you want to play around with different effects and stuff like that. It has some very good color correction and color fading and loads more effects that you may find useful. And just before I carry on to the bit of software that I want to recommend to you guys today is have a look around, shop around, free or otherwise, and maybe download a couple demos or 2 or 3 bits of software and try out what's best for you. Because I find, try all the ones I talk about in today's video, but definitely try out 2 or 3 bits of software, because you may find that you might like ShotCut more, you might like Divinity Resolve more, or you might come across something completely different, and just seek out what is the best fit for you. You're going to get value from this video. Bit of software I use is not free, it costs a little bit more, but sometimes I feel you have to invest in what you do to get the best results. Now I use Magic Movie Edit Pro, which is a great bit of software. I believe my version is from like 2019. Obviously there's an even newer version. Link to this and everything I talk about in this video is in the description, and it's an absolutely great bit of software. It has lots of transitions, editing effects, color correction, everything you need as a content creator, or if you just make videos or whatever you want to edit and whatever your reason is for editing. It's a great bit of software. And what I particularly like about this, it's user friendly, it's easy to use, and something I found over the last few months of using it, as I use it every week to make my YouTube videos here on the channel, it very rarely crashes. I think I've had about 1 crash in the last 6 months. That was just because I was trying to rush a certain edit and it just got really confused, so that was more my fault, so bear that in mind. And that's something you want to recommend as well. Look at the specs of each editing tool and bear in mind the specs of your computer and just see which one will work for you. So question of the day then, what editing software do you use, or do any of these interest you and why? And what do you use them for? I'll be really interested to find out in the descriptions below, so feel free to ask any questions as well. And don't forget, I hope you got value from today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with family and friends. And as always guys, you guys are the TVR universe, and you definitely 100% rock.